Hello peoples. I know I haven't done a video in a while, so might as well show you what I've been up to. That's printing a part for one of my STD blasters, which I have not mentioned. Oh, not STD. My SLR. Fuck me. I forgot to mention. That's the old SLR. Jesus Christ, I've had a blonde moment today. Basically the black one's my old SLR, the tan is the new SLR, which was the smaller version of the SLR, or CQB version of it. I've put it on this one because for some reason this one's just doing full auto. So this is my CQB setup for that one. And since the single fire still works on this one is getting changed into a DMR. So I got my home printed hop-ups, Nightmare. These will be on sale on Etsy if you guys ever want one. They're only cheap. I got a 3D printer. I'm just printing it out, send it to you guys for $1 or so. It depends on where you guys are and how many you want. Obviously I can buy more plastic, print it, and then send it to you guys. It's simple as that. I've had very good I'll say very good reviews with it with some friends. They say that it's really good. I know it's not scented properly, it's just off by a mil, but believe it or not, it helps your gel bore curve a little bit. I've found that. So the way I designed it, I stuffed up when I was designing in Tinkercad. Yes, I'm a cheapie, so free Tinkercad. I found that these work really well when you clean them up. So this one's not fully cleaned up, as you can see, but once you clean it up and all that, or once I clean it up and send it to you guys, it's ready to go. But that will be going on that SLR. So both SLRs I will be running from now on. So if you watch my videos, that's what I will be running from now on. That and my Scar in night games. My Scar's just there because it's got the night vision and it can use the war interest mags better. So the war interest mags I'm talking about are the tracer mags, and my AUG, which is there somewhere there as well. I also may be doing a World War II group game. My car 98's on top of the bed. I'm under the bed, obviously, but yeah. You can see the box for the new one. I still haven't chucked it out. But that's the plan. So we'll be printing out a different handguard for this. Just because I'm a cheap ass, and two, it's like what my setup was and what I want to do, it would cost me around $300. Considering I got no job thanks to COVID. Yeah. So I will be setting up an account for a little bit of help. So if you can, I'll greatly appreciate it. It's right now I'm waiting for minty wrappers, basically. Even though they're worth like $50 now, which is surprising. That is a real karambit, so no, that will never be used in a game. This is my mask, which I'll always use in a game from now on because I trust it more. This still needs to be upgraded because I do not have the V2 stock in, V2 bolt in it, sorry. So that's just got the 1.3 spring in it. Don't go above 1.3, otherwise you're gonna fuck up the plastic in it. It's only cheap ABS, so don't fuck it up. Funny thing is, everyone's going, this is all plastic and shit. Wrong, nylon. So that handguard is I bought off the internet. That hand grip or pistol grip. That is actually carbon fiber. That's been painted already by one of my friends who's in America who can print carbon fiber. But the actual rest of the actual blaster is nylon. The only metal bits are your standard outer barrel, inner barrel. That's metal. That came with a different blaster. That's metal. That's plastic. That's rubbery plastic, and it feels nice, to be honest. I only find this version of the stock a bit stupid. That stock's changing, so who knows if I'm going to chuck it on that. Probably keep that the same because I like the look of that. But that stock's going buff tube staying, but putting a different stock on. Pistol grip that came with this one I love. Just the feel of it, MOE. So this one has a Mimic bolt, which I love as well because I've shot real guns and I love real guns. So single fire is my favorite, and this came with that little paint chipping already. Even though it looks like it's been powder coated, it's not been powder coated well. So obviously that stocks off that blaster, as you can see, the paint job. Same as the M-LOK, far out, I'm losing it today. M-LOK handguard. But this was my prototype for the silencer that I'm gonna use, put on, or mock silencer that I'm gonna put on this blaster. I've already tested that it fits over it. Wrong way, dickhead. Sorry guys, you can pick on me now, I'll allow it. So that's on. That's just a prototype. When I was printing last night, for some reason my computer spazzed out and it didn't print the whole thing, so that's as much as I got out of it, which I'm not too happy about. But that's only PLA, so I don't really like PLA. Fucking hate it, to be honest. That is PETG. I prefer PETG or nylon, but I've only got brass nozzles on that. So when I get steel, or I'm waiting for a ruby one, I am seriously waiting for it. When I do that, I'll be doing that carbon fiber and all that stuff soon. But with that, people have asked what's in that now. That now has a 1.3 or 1.4 spring, I can't remember to be certain. Steel gears, steel ladder, and a better piston. I'll say that. The air cylinder is 100% on that as well. 100% on this. I've already opened up and had a look. So you can see it right there, that little silver. To be honest, this one feels nicer than that one. So this one retailed around, I'm saying with the short, alright, I'll put it this way. With the 10-inch handguard, the little CQB SLR with tack edge, I think it was around 250, 240, I can't remember. To be honest, tack edge has done a good job at posting stuff to me, so I can't complain. But I do argue with their prices sometimes, but with this COVID shit, I understand. But eventually I will get the Aries, what is it called? The Aries M110, which is their DMR $1,000 gun. And I'm also going to eventually buy the Tack Edge, one of Tack Edge's Phantom Extremis gun. I don't know which one yet. Probably the Mark 8 or Mark 9, whichever is the longest one. Sorry, but I like DMR setups. Some people have their pet peeves. I like DMR and a few CQB guns. But in that, my CQB gun's normally an MP5, or with the ones now, it's a UMP. Okay, Umpy. If Nini's watching this, which she probably will, Nini, I love your gun, but please don't shoot me with it again. And to La Guido, hopefully I see you at one of the games soon. Hopefully they open up for games soon. And yeah, we can play against each other again. I'm sorry I didn't get you in the last video of the last game I went to. Guys, if you complain about my videos, I'm sorry, but like, I'm poor. So I'm a cheap ass. So I'll try and do the best I can with what I got. The next person I get to do the editing, which is going to be my friend. Because I did the last one, I'm shit. I'm sorry. But yeah. So SLR also has their special mags, so they don't like War Interest. Tracer mags. Everyone says yes they fit. No, they don't. They don't feed too well. Mixing with, I think they feed reverse. And I got no nail to freaking open this bastard today. Oh. So I got no nail to open this today, and I don't think I've opened it yet. Well, this isn't like brand new, it's fairly weeks old, but I haven't opened the mag, so I'm just going to use my karambit to open it. Yes, I got a rainbow karambit, let me know. Yes, I can use it. Give me 2 seconds. Is that it? Is that it? Is that it? But yeah, it's a bit different. The size is bigger than the normal Gen 8 mags mixed in with. I've used the Gen 8 mags, they're temperamental with them. So the SLR mags, which is your, see if I can see it. Some have War Interest on it, some don't, which I've found. But basically, they're your high cap speed mags, high speed mags. So just be cautious with them and be wary of that. Ugh. But yeah, this is stiff because it is metal, but the way they've done it is they've got it hired up against the nylon, so it's stiff, but it's actually really good, and I prefer the safety to be stiff because then you know exactly what you're getting yourself into. So if you go straight to single, it's there already, but it's easy to go back to safe, especially when the game ends and you don't want to shoot someone in the face. Not naming names, but it has happened. Jack, if you're watching this, I know you fucking did it. A little shit. AUG, my friend gave me advice on the AUG. Don't go above the 1.2 spring. Actually, sorry, 1.3. 1.3. I'm sure it's 1.3. That's because the gearbox can't handle it. I had my last AUG, which had metal gears in that. The actual problem was the ladder hit the gear out of place, which actually, when the gears were running, it shot the gear right out and hit me in the chest. Did not hurt, but it wasn't a good thing, especially when I had the box open. Not box, the gearbox, I had the actual rifle opened up and was testing the motor, and yeah, went kaboom, straight into my chest. Not good for little kids. If you're only getting into this hobby, I would suggest the SLR. One, best blaster out of the box, easiest to use, and you don't need to do a lot to it. If you want to upgrade it or mod it, it's not actually hard. It's just you got to be careful, and you got to actually know a little bit of what you're doing before you mod anything. So I would suggest going to Loguito's Chop Shop and checking a few of his videos out, watching what he's doing, study it if you have to, but that will help you a lot. So this is the SLR, soon to be the DMR SLR, and probably gonna keep that rail because it's a really nice rail, but I've lost my train of thought again. Jesus, I'm not having a good week. Oh, also, you see, oh, I don't know, can you see that barrel there? I'll give you a little hint. It's an Owen. If you know what an Owen is, I suggest you type in the comments what war it's from. If you get it right, I may make another one and send it out. And the Lewis machine guns there. It's still getting built. Yes, that's PVC. Yes, I know, I'm a cheap ass. Leave me alone. I'm bored, so I've been making blasters a whole freaking week. That's my new fish tank. But yes, we're gonna get more World War II guns on my channel. That includes one of my friends' blasters, which I'm gonna definitely have to film, which is his greases. He made these greases by hand, so with his permission, hopefully he's watching. Pete, mate, if you're watching, hopefully you let me do a little review on one. But this has the general, I'm gonna say Gen 10 version of a gearbox. That I've changed the TPS on as well, sorry. That has a general 10 gearbox, but I'm gonna say it in this way. Gen 8's the best gearbox if you're too poor to buy a very expensive blaster. So if you're young and you need a cheap blaster, and that's because you want to go to a field and play, not be an idiot on the fucking street. If I catch you on the street, watch how far my boot goes up your ass. If you want to go to a field and play with your blaster, or go to a private field or private property and play with your blasters there, it's fine with me if it's on private property. Just don't do it out in public. Don't be an idiot. Don't threaten people with it. They do look close, but they do not sound anything near the real one. If you listen to the news and believe that sounds like the real one, you're obviously got hard of hearing or retarded. But obviously, when you see that, a mock charge handle, the thing that looks basically close to the real one, close, do not be an idiot with it. It's like playing around with a cap gun near a cop. As soon as you see a pig, you better fucking put it away. But my advice for anyone is keep it in the box until you get home. Open it up, have a look. If it's any damaged or anything, please go back to your supplier. Put it in the box, close it back up. Go back to whoever you got it from. Go back, say, look, this is damaged. Can you please fix it, or can you please let me buy another one, or give me a discount on one. That's my only advice. If you're gonna play, go play on a field. Don't be an idiot. Okay. Now, I'm gonna have shirts for sale soon and other stuff. I'm also going to help out one of my other friends who's about to start up his channel. I'm not gonna name his name yet because he hasn't started it yet. As soon as he starts it, I will help him out as much as I can. And I'll also ask Lo Guido, please, if you're watching this, please help us out. We're only crap at this, and I'm starting to get back into YouTube now. So guys, be ready for more. Probably adding onto this with the red. And yeah, anyway guys, take it easy. Laters.